Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I would like to do the update previews of ClubKit Lite. Alright, so first thing first, all you need to pay attention to, we need to activate the experience settings right there, security. So we need to activate these two, allow HTTP request and enable studio access to API services. That's a must because we're checking the whitelist. Yeah, of course, the system is whitelisted. It's including one account and one community ID, which is made by that account. All right, now continuing to the model itself, let me search for the ClubKit Lite. There you go. So we insert the model. There you go. Now, you might see, our camera is going nowhere. We're like fling. So we need to click spawn location and then click F to teleport to this part right here. Alright, now about the model. We also cannot see where the model is, all of it. What we can do is open this one, for example. This one, we have the ungroup workspace. Do not ungroup it just yet. Just open that up and then you chose all of them, group as model. So right click, group as model. Then we click spawn location, search for position, see frame. There you go, copy that one, click the model. It's not see frame, it should be origin for this one. Paste. And there you go. It's teleported directly to the spawn location. Okay, let me just adjust a bit. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. Now, don't forget to ungroup this because we're grouping it as a model. Do not forget to ungroup that. There you go. Okay. What else needed to be dragged to this point? We need the server storage. There should be rig templates right here. So rig templates right here, and there should be another one inside the Nico carry. So we have these four. Four of them. We need to same thing, paste the origin position. Just use the previous one. There you go. Now we need to place the rig relatively close to their rig stand. Okay, now this one is for the light. The light is the pink one. So we need to put it close to the rig stand, including this. And there you go. We're done for that. Okay. Why is that important to do that? Because if we're not placing the rig templates relatively close to the rig stand, their avatars will not be shown on these rig stands. That's the reason. Now, we're going to ungroup them all. Okay, so ungrouping is really easy. For example, we have this ungroup replicated. Just drag this under the replicated. You can click Ctrl plus U, or let me grab another one, server script surface, or you may either right click and then ungroup. Same goes for the rest of them. There you go. Okay, this should be the last one. There you go. Now, since all of them are ungrouped, we have to delete this empty folder. Okay, there you are. Let's talk about the workspace items. Okay, this one, for example, if you want to scale it down, like this one, just click on it. It's a mesh part. Currently, it's a mesh part, which means if you just scale it down like this, it will be bad. Okay, what we need to do is the same thing. We need to right click, group as model, only then you can size it. So it follows the original size. Once you've done, Once you've done that, just ungroup it, and there you go. You got the smaller board. Yeah. Let me just revert. There you go. Now about this one, same thing actually, but we don't need to make it as model for this one because it's a part. Now let's say I want to scale it like that, and you might see the chat, the label right here is kind of too small. What you can do is open this one. We have the surface UI. Okay, so the chat surface, see on the properties, there should be sizing mode and the sizing panel or sizing table. Expand that, and you might see the X, it's currently 1.5K. So we need to make it like 1.1, I guess, around that. See, it's wider now, or we can make it like that. So it's bigger now for the text. Yeah, I hope you got that. Okay. Now for another thing is adorning. So like this one, we have the screen player, yeah, player screen instead. We have the player screen. Open up the starter GUI. There should be player screen right there. Click on that and make sure the adorning right here is not empty. If it's empty, we need to connect it with the part. Like this one, adorning is empty for player 1, means we can click on this one. Oh, that's the player 2. This one is player 1. There you go. Same goes for this one. And once you've done that, everything's good. Okay, that's about the instance, yeah. And how about this one? What is this? This is the music zone. So the music will come out of this zone. So if you're not inside the zone, you won't hear any music at all. You need to be inside the zone. But we can configure that. If you don't want to use the zone right here, we can set it as global sound later. I'll show you later inside the config. But one thing for sure, even though it's false already, do not delete the part. Okay, if you don't use, yeah, maybe you don't use these, yeah, like VIP room or VIP room, do not delete them. Just put them under your terrain or under your base plate. Otherwise, the script will lose connection. Hope you understand that. Now, we're going to explain about the configuration. Alright, what we need to search is config. And there you are. Those are all configuration we need to do for each of them. So for example, like this one, Neko config. Okay, this one is just for the like system. This one, so you can change the rig animation right here for top 1, 2, and 3. You may either, we don't need this at all actually, because this is just for the like, yeah. And this one is the setting config, which is for the top bar icon. You need to change that icon if it's unauthorized for the ID, but I'm pretty sure it's authorized already. And you may add label too, like setting, just like that. It's just a top bar, and this one is AFK. So we have a AFK system. What we can do with this one is the timer before, the timer before we are considered as AFK, while this one below it is the timer after we AFK and be considered to be rejoined. So these are the combinations, yeah. What you need to know is Roblox capping the AFK in their game for 20 minutes only. Means you need to make these two numbers in total below 20 minutes. What I provide, what I usually used is around 600 and for 80. So in total, it's like 18 minutes and so you won't be kicked you will be rejoining the same server on the same spot rather than being kicked out of the game. And this is the effect applied on the character, of course. The force field effect, you may also change the text. Yeah, if you don't want to use it, we can leave it as false, but if you want the player who is currently AFK having this kind of text right here, you may just turn this to true, or you may delete some of them, and then we can copy, paste, and change to whatever you like the text shown on their body. It's the same thing for the rest of them, like the animation. If you don't want them players who are AFK to have animation while they are AFK, just set this to false, and so on. This is for the sound, this is for the particle. Okay, and this one is the Nico Lite config. This is for the like. Oh, what is this one? Hold up, let me read. Oh yeah, this is also for the like, but for the total. Okay, and this one is for their rig animation. Now continuing to Neko DJ config. So right here we can configure who's the one can control the music panel, which is like skipping music without cooldown and such. So you may just add their IDs right here, just like this, and so on. Okay, that's for the admin ID. And these for the top bars. The top bar icon, the label is currently 0 or nothing. You may add that like music or something like that. Same goes for let me refer a bit now. Same goes for the refresh music for anyone's their have potato device. They might lose the music and they can just refresh the music by clicking the refresh button. And this one is the DJ or the musics. Attention, these are my musics. Of course, not all of them are open source or open use, which means most of them will not be able to be used by you. You need to upload your own music, not mine. Okay, these are just examples, the musics. What you can do is adding the music ID, the title, and the genre. How about if you want to make another one? Let's say this one. Let me put it below here. Let it be, and let me change it to ClubKit Lite, and I want it to be like preview. The genre is preview. Now for the speed is useful for the bypassed music. So what I meant by bypassed music is the music which is edited, their pitch, their speed, and such. And you can watch the video about how to bypass music if it's get copyrighted, and there should be a value which you can put right there. Okay, now this is for the G-Lite. If you don't want to use the G-Lite, you may set these to false, so you won't be using the G-Lite and nor the panel. While this is the G-Lite admin, same thing, you just need to add ID for the ones who can control the G-Lite, and there you go, just like that. All right, now this one, like I said, we're using the zone. We're currently using this one as the zone right here. If you don't want it to be zone based, we can just set this to false, and you're basically done. Means the music is now global, okay, not per zone. And these are the notification. You may change the text, you may change the image, just like that. And there you are for the Neko DJ config. Now continuing to Dono config. So in Dono config, you need to paste your developer product IDs, your donation IDs, right there. I'm pretty sure you guys already know on how to make developer product IDs. You just need to add that. Yeah, add those right here. Just list it down just like that. And this one is the one who may do the fake donation. Okay, who's the one able to open the fake donation panel and do the fake donation. These are the sound IDs for each level, yeah, each effect. And these, yeah, you may see we have the level 1 minimal amount to trigger, that is 1 Robux, and the duration of that effect will be 20 seconds. 20 seconds, it's kind of long, especially for our review. Yeah, I'll just set them all to 10, I guess, so it doesn't take too much time to review all of them, like this one. Now the last one. Okay, they're all 10 seconds now for each effect. Yeah, we have the minimal amount, 1 Robux, while the second donation or second effect will be triggered if someone donated 10 Robux, which means 1 till 9 Robux will be triggering the level 1 effect, while 10 till 14 will trigger the level 2 effect, because the level 3 minimal is 15. So starting from 15, it will trigger the level 3 effect, and so on. And this is for the running text. You may just change that to your map's name. This is the separator. This is the speed of the text. This is the color of it. Okay. While this is the overhead thing, yeah, the live chat. This one, yeah, these are the animations of the top donation right there. Top donation rigs. You may just change or not at all. Okay, now there you are. I think that's all about the donor, yeah, about donation. Now, Game Pass config. So this is kind of crucial. I need you to take a look, yeah, to pay attention. So we have the Game Pass ID for VVIP and VIP, of course. The Game Pass ID is used for people to buy the Game Pass, while the gift product is used to give the VVIP or VIP to other player. Okay, this is for normal players. So this one, Game Pass ID, like its name, it's Game Pass ID. You need to put the Game Pass ID right there. While gift product ID, it's using developer product ID. Okay, so it's different, yeah. Product ID. Oh, my bad. Product ID. There you go. So you need to fill the Game Pass ID with Game Pass ID, and you need to fill the gift product ID with developer product IDs. Well, how about this one? We have the regular Game Pass, yeah, regular passes. This is just optional if you don't want to sell like only item thing, yeah. Like this one, we open server storage. Inside we have the pass tools. So it will look up each folder. VIP will look at the VIP folder, which is this one. Once they bought the VIP, they will get the Neko balloon. Same goes for the VVIP, they will get the Neko papan. And for the regular, they will get the tool inside this folder, regular, which is Neko confetti. How to add more items, like you want the VIP to get Neko confetti and balloon instead. You may just add, yeah, let me just duplicate that, put it on VIP, and there you go, they will get 2 tools. Okay, as simple as that. It should be easy. And how about if you don't want to use the regular at all, just set this to 0. And 0 means you don't use the normal, yeah, the normal Game Pass for gifting the only tool, not including the overhead and such. Okay, now this is for the overhead. So we have this one, the group. If you do have community, yeah, you need to paste down your community ID right there. Let's say, yeah, my ID is not whitelisted here. It's not hard coded either let me see, let me read a bit. Yeah. My ID is not hard coded in any of these ID table. Means if I join right now, if I test play just now, you may see, I am emperor because I've tried this one, the like 190 M likes. God damn, that's a lot. Okay, we have this. This is for the donation. Oh, that's for donated, not the like, my bad. So I've donated 190 million. Let me open. Let me remove myself. We can just double click on them. Okay. Now I'm back to VVIP player, just VVIP. Now how about if I add my group ID right here? Let me open my browser. Here I am. This is my community, the Omori. We may click this one, configure community. And we may see on the roles right here, we have the honored role, which is on the setting, we can see the rank priority is 255. Means, let me copy this community ID. Remember, the rank priority is 255. Let's open the studio, paste down the ID. Means this one, we have this one. See? So owner priority is 255. Because we're using the community ID, I will be owner. The one with the owner overhead, the team owner, role display is owner, the chat tag is owner, and such. Why is that? Because it automatically reads from your community rank priority if you use community. Let's test play so you might see how it works. As you may see right there, I'm owner. It's automatically applied to me because I'm the community owner with rank priority 255. Okay. Now, how about if we don't use community? So, let me explain a bit more about the community. So, like this one, royalty, the rank priority is 254. So, whoever has rank priority 254 in your community will automatically get the team stuff, the role display royalty, the title display royalty, and such. They will get all those benefits. Okay, they will be royalty. It depends on what you need. If you don't want to use this, just change that to make another one. Now, if we delete this one to 0, means we don't use community, I'll be back to VVIP, just a regular player. As you can see right there. Now, another thing. That's why this is kind of long to explain about this. Other thing, if I put my ID hard-coded instead, we're not using community, remember? And then we hard-code our ID on this table right here. Let me get my ID. Okay, let me grab my own ID. Let me copy that. And we paste right there. I will be owner. Why is that? Because the ID is hard-coded regardless of the community, regardless of my VVIP and such. I will be owner. Okay? You understand that? I'm sure. There you go. Now, how about this one, So how to, how to add more, more overhead, more theme, just like that. Just copy this, okay? Paste down underneath. You may see like, maybe you make a new role on your community or not. It depends on you. I'll just make it 50 or 250 because the VVIP is 200, 250. Let me rename this to anything else like leader, yeah, for example. Yeah, the perks is VVIP. I want it to have VVIP, and let me hardcode my ID right there because we're not using community. We need to hardcode that, and the theme will be new theme, which is leader, and this one let me just lowercase, yeah, leader. And the brick color, we don't use the same color. If we do use the same color as the ones we've had, Roblox will randomly apply your what is it, your theme, yeah. Yeah, maybe really royal blue, yeah, royal blue. Let me just use that. The role display is leader, and the title will be Bagoyang, for example. Okay, I want the chat tag to be leader, and I want the tag color to be like, yeah, maybe around this, yeah. The name color will be, yeah, let it pink, yeah. And the overhead gradient mode will be, yeah, let me make it that. And we'll just randomly put the colors here, just like that. And for the music slots, yeah, let me have 5 music slots, yeah, for the musics. And music cooldown will be 30 seconds. Alright, now let's test. I should be in leader, theme, leader overhead, and such. You can see right there, we have the leader theme, we have the leader overhead, the title is Bagoyang, the color is that. Yeah, let me type. And there you go, that's the color. Yeah, I hope you understand about the overhead. Now, how about these? So these below, yeah, starting from the emperor, is the theme, title, and overhead, which will be auto applied to the player with donation. So we have the minimal donated. Right here, we have Sultan. Okay, so Sultan, when someone donated 1 Robux, they will get Sultan overhead. Okay, you understand that? If someone donated 1k Robux, they will get 2, not 2, what the hell, royal overhead. Well, if you don't want to use these or just using one of them, just delete, yeah. Just leave it as one. For example, Team Emperor, which is the one who donated 100k Robux. Only then they got their exclusive title, their exclusive theme, yeah, the color, the role display, title, and such. There you go. Okay. Now, yeah, that's all about the Game Pass config. We're not done yet about the config. Let me search that again. So we have the Nico RE config. Open that up. So this is for the respawn command. So we can do RE, which is 2 types of them. The first RE is this one. RE without changing your avatar clothes will be respawning you on the same spot. Okay, but if we RE after changing our avatar, yeah, whether from website or switch avatar by Roblox, it will just auto apply description. It's not respawning you. Okay, so it just like reload your avatar rather than respawning. Why I give this kind of thing the prefix for the RE command is because you might use like Adonis or call admin system, which they use semicolon for the prefix of their commands, and it will get mixed up together if we also use semicolon. Let me just change it to that one. Okay, so it's not gonna be mixed up with the other system that may have the command, yeah. Okay, now this one is the papan for the tool. We can add more like this one. And there you go. And this one is for the backpack. So hotbar slot is 5. Right now it's 5. Let me change that to 3 instead. We have the backpack icon and such. I believe these are authorized already for open use, so no need to edit those. And what else? It's about the carry system. So carry system, yeah. If you do realize, we have something in server storage. Right here, we have Neko tool animation. Why is this important? You may see keyframes right there. Hold anim for tool Neko balloon. Let me see the Neko balloon. We put it on server storage, yeah. Let me see the past tools Neko balloon. So where to put this ID? We need to right click, save to Roblox, and publish this under your account or your community. It depends on the map. If your map is under community, you need to publish it under your community. Just choose the creator as your community. But in this case, I'm not in any community for this map, means I just need to publish it under my account, which is me. Let me save that and then copy the ID right here. After you copy that, open the client script for the Neko balloon. There should be hold anim ID. Just paste down the ID, the new ID right there. Same goes, yeah, we have another one, Neko papan, AFK animation. Right click, save to Roblox. Yeah, me. Copy the ID. Search up for the Neko papan. Where to put it? It might be right here, the Neko anim tool. And there you go, paste down the ID. And we're done. If you do published those ID, if you've done that, we can delete those. Now, about the carry system, we have this Neko carry animation. What these are is the animation for each carry mode. So we need to search up for constant. In this constant, yeah, we're just scrolling down a bit. We have the carry options. You may change the name like this one, Gendong Atas. You may change the name like upper back, just like that. Yeah, I'll leave it as upper back, so you may see later. And this one, take a look on this one. We have the first animation and second animation, which is for the carrier and for the carried players. Where to get the animation, we need to open the server storage. There should be the Neko carry animation. We need to open this one. What is it before I change the name? Genong Atas. So search for Genong Atas folder. Open that up. 1 means first animation. Second is for second animation. So logically, you understand that, right? 1 is 1, 2 is 2. So the atas 1, right click, save to Roblox. Same thing, under my account or under community, it depends on your map. Copy that ID, just paste the first animation because I do the atas 1. If I do atas 2, save to Roblox, save, means we need to put it on this one, second animation. That's done for the Genong Atas. Do the same for the rest of them. We have 12 carry animations in total. See? So just like that. Alright. Now, what else? Yeah, if you've done all of them again, just delete. Because we've done it already. Now, what else we need to do? Yeah, it should be it actually. Because it should be configurable just like that. What we need to test is the maybe the carry system, the coordinate dance, yeah, maybe the music and such. Yeah, let me just test play as 2 people, server and client. Okay, here we are. Now you may see, there's no collision and such. Our player is there, yeah. This is for the top Lite players. And how about if I like someone? Yeah, to be easy, if you don't want to republish the animation and such, just invite me to your studio so I can give the access for those IDs directly from the log, from the output, and then I will share access for everything. So you don't need to republish. Yeah, I hope you understand that. Now this one, let me just the volume, and this one too, the volume, just like that. Let's say we double click on this one, on the player 2. Double click, and there should be like, right? Click that, and there you go. You got like, and there should be notification and effect too. Okay, now how about the carry? Let me carry this one. Carry, and gendong belakang. Oh, no, let me deny that. Let me show you the upper back. Yeah, we just rename it. The upper back right there. And accept, and there you go. It's done. We can let down, we can get down. See? And how about the dance? Let me open this one. Yeah, I'm dancing right now. See, I'm dancing, and I double click from player 2, coordinate dance, and there you go. We're coordinating. We can change the animation just like that. We can also drag this panel. We can also do the auto dance, and it will just auto dance. You don't need to do nothing. See? Yeah, just like that. So that's some of the systems we've shown. Yeah, we can also do the shop. Yeah, opening that shop. Yeah, we have this one for gifting. Choose the player and gift. So we'll be gifting him, or the one we chose, the the VVIP, for example. Yeah. Okay, this one for donation. Yeah, we can buy. We need to expand this one. Okay, let me expand. There you are. So let me buy, for example, level 1, type the message T. Let me buy. There you go, the level 1 effect. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just show you with one player, yeah, because I cannot use the admin panel if I test server and client. And there you go, we have the overhead for top 1, yeah. Okay, better off I stop this and open the one player test or play test. Okay, it took longer. Yep, this one test. Now here we are. Now I have access to admin panel for the for the donation. Yeah, I also have admin this one for gifting without Robux. Yeah, I can gift them without Robux. I'll just choose the player and give, and it should be gifted. This is for donation, and this is for the free cam. Yeah, free cam. There you are. And this is for the music panel. Yeah, let me just show you the music first. Yeah, let me get close to that zone behind there. What's music is this? Bintang 5. So let's get in. Okay, where's the sound at? Okay. Oh, I misclicked that. Oh, that's why. I see. It's too far upper ground. Let me drag it a little bit down. No wonder. There you go. Let's play again. Okay. Let's say. There you go. Okay, that's the music. You can see the unauthorized will be directly skipped, will be instantly skipped. So we don't need to wait, yeah, for the unauthorized music because we cannot hear it at all. This one for the skip, yeah, for normal player to skip. This one for the admin. We can also mute for all people if we're admin. We can also favorite the song and it should be shown right there. And we have the genre right here. See the preview, the one ClubKit Lite. There you go. We can, yeah, let me go in. I'm gonna skip. Okay, that's the thing. This is for the music. Now, about the setting, what we have here, game UI, of course. We have the hide overhead. There you go. We have the hide accessories, which is the items with particles like that. We have the bubble chat to hide bubble chat. Let me test. There should be test right there. And if I turn that off, the new one shouldn't be shown. Now this one for turning off shadows. This one hide and mute. So if there is another player talking and such, or anyone with maybe particles like me, it kinda ruin your eyes. You may just hide and mute them. And this one for the camera focus. This one is the head lock. This one is the head. What it does is like this. So if I turn off like that, if I turn on, it will focus on the head. See? It will focus on the head. This one for the body. Again, and this one is the head lock. There you go. There should be it. And this one is the admin panel, donation panel. Yeah. So we have the donation panel. We can click the player right there, listed here later. Yeah, like this one, it's me. Add donation. Let me see the where is it? The Nicodono config. Let me see the amount, the minimal amount of each level. These. So 1, 10, 15, okay, it's times 5. So 1 is level 1. Oh, I haven't, okay. Okay, there you go. That's level 1. Let's try level 2. It should be 10. Yeah, level 2. Okay, that's level 2. Now level 3. Oh, 15, level 3. All right. Now 20, level 4. Let's wait for it to clean up. There you go, level 4. Now for level 5, it's 25. Okay, that's level 5. And level 6, it should be 30. Level 6. And the last one should be 35 for level 4. Level 7, my bad. Level 7. There you are for the donation. This is for the overhead. So we have this, the top donation. This is for the chat. This is also showing the chat. By the way, Nico Omen donated 35 Robux. Yeah, this is the amount. And this is the product list. You can also buy from this. Level 1. Just buy that. See? Yeah. Okay, This is the rig stands right there. And yeah, this is the Lite. So we can control the Lite if you are allowed to. Yeah, we can enable or disable from the panel. We can also the blackout between each bus. Yeah, let me get in. Let's wait for the music. Okay, the music just stopped. It changes to another music. Look at that. Or the strobe, yeah. Or we may change the the thickness of the light, just like that. The motor. Okay, so it's reacting brutally. And we can also change its beam right now. We can change to gobo for some of them. And this one is no beam. This one is the normal beam. But I can see there is some problem here. Yeah, I might need to fix that later for the gobo. Let me change to gobo. Oh yeah, there should be the problem with some lighting in gobo mode. Yeah, I need to fix that later. And there you go. There's the G light. Now I'm showing you the the RE. What I meant by RE, let's say I use this and let me switch avatar like this one, for example, save for next respawn, and I type the RE. Why I'm using this mark right there? Because I set the RE command, the RE prefix to this one. See? So when I type that, it'll change my appearance instantly. So without stopping my dance and anything like that. That's what RE is for. Okay, let me stop dance. And yeah, there should be it for the Neko ClubKit Lite. Okay, let me just respawn. Let's see if anything goes wrong or not. Okay, everything should be working just fine. And oh yeah, maybe you're asking like, my avatar shown right here is not moving at all. It's like a statue. Let me just show you what happened on your map. So what happened in your map is, let me open the where is it? The starter player. This one, starter player. Search for the avatar join. It should be disabled, but in default mode, it should be enabled. Now you may see, let me just start again. There you are. See? It's not moving. It's doing nothing. You may see right there. It's doing nothing. But if we set this to disable, display, okay, you may see it's moving now. And for the backpack, you can see right there we have backpack. We can put it right there. See, we can also hide it. And let me open the shop. Let's see. We have the shop, VIP, VVIP. And the items is this one, the balloon, and this one is the AFK thing. Okay, we can change to ClubKit Lite, just like that, for example. Now what else? I think that's all though. I think that's all about the ClubKit Lite, and I hope you guys like it. See you on the next one. Bye bye.